morning everyone, I hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. So this video is probably going to be a little bit more chilled compared to our previous renovation vlogs. If you've seen our last video, it was a bedroom transformation, so we transformed this bedroom that I'm in now. So we only finished the bedroom last weekend, so I usually like to give myself at least one free weekend before starting another project in the house, just to get back on track with things, because obviously when we spend all of our weekend or our spare time doing a specific project in the house, all of like the general housework, washing, cleaning, that all just gets forgotten about and left and builds up. So now I've got a massive pile of washing to get through, and yeah, the house just needs a little bit of attention. So that's what I'm going to do this weekend, and just a bit of general like organisation. I might be able to organise some things upstairs and like unpack some of my clothes, because we've lived here for 6 weeks now, I think it is, and I've still not unpacked anything. We've still obviously been like just getting the house looking half decent. So yeah, I'll show you around the house and how it's looking, even though it's an absolute state. But I'll give you an update on our plans for like the extension and things like that. We are still waiting for like plans to be drawn up, but we still need to apply for planning permission, and we also need like an engineer to have a look at what we're wanting to do, because yeah, things have like changed a little bit over the past few days. So I'll update you on all of that, and yeah, just hopefully get everywhere looking a little bit better, a little bit more organised, a little bit cleaner, and then we're ready to jump into whatever our next project will be. I thought I'd just give you a quick idea of the building work that we're planning on doing to the house. So this is the plan that I've done, obviously like with the building work. I don't have a plan of like the current house as it is now. We're still waiting on like architects and planning permission, things like that. So I don't want to say 100% that this is the plan, but I hope that it will be, because this is sort of what we've settled on and what we're happy with. So this plan includes a 1.2 metre extension to the side of our current house and a 2 metre extension to the back. So essentially we're doing a wraparound extension, so we're sort of removing the current corner of our house and extending it out. This is like the hallway just as it is now. This is the same, and this living room will pretty much be the same as it is, but we'll be putting a stud wall across here. So currently this is an open plan living room, dining room, so the dining room just sort of continues behind the living room. So we will be separating this off, making this its own cosy living room. We will also be converting the garage, so this will be another room as well. We can pretty much do whatever we want with this room. Downstairs toilet is here, and then I've got the utility on this side, kitchen here. This bit of wall, we've just been told that we'll probably need some extra support for the steel beam, which will run right across here, which is almost 10 meters. So we're going to have to include this brick column here, which will just support that steel beam. But we should be able to incorporate that into the kitchen so that it blends in quite nicely. And then, as you can see, I've just got like dining table and a little sort of living area in this back room. So obviously this back area here will be like the main living space. I imagine this is where we'll spend majority of our time. Like during the day we can sit here. Obviously we've got the dining table. If we're entertaining, everyone will sort of gather in this back room. We've got bifold doors right across here, and then just like a kitchen window there. And this living room here will be sort of the separate, nice, cosy living room. So yeah, that's the plan that we're hoping to go for. Like I say, we're waiting for architects and engineers and things like that to look at it. So I'll obviously keep you updated, and once we've got the proper plans and the planning permission and things like that, then I will do a whole video and I'll show you all the current layout of our house now and sort of what we're planning on changing. So the extension that we're doing to the side of the house will also be like double story. We're going to continue that extension up to create this large master bedroom here. So this is sort of just an idea. I've done this floor plan very quickly, so this is just a brief idea of what the house is currently like. So you currently go up the stairs. Where this door is here is a window at the moment, and this is the main bathroom. This is the back bedroom, master bedroom, and the little bedroom at the front of the house. But what we will be doing is obviously just swapping this window for a door, and when you get to the top of the stairs you will turn right, and this will be the big sort of master bedroom. We've got wardrobes here and the ensuite. So yeah, this is just a quick plan that I've done, but that's sort of an overview of what we're thinking for the upstairs extension. This website that I've used to create these floor plans is called floorplanner.com, and it's just a free website and you can just plan out anything that you want to do really. Obviously it's got like the furniture that you can add in there, and it just gives you an idea of what you can fit into the space. It's also got like a 3D option as well, so you can actually like go into the space that you've planned like this. I just think it's really clever, and it obviously gives you a proper idea of what the space is going to be like, how much room you're going to have. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you that. But that's sort of our thoughts for the building work. Hopefully if everything goes smoothly and we can get the planning permission submitted as soon as possible, we should be good to go in June. The builder's got availability, so we're hoping to start in June and just get going with the building work, because until all of this building work can be done, we're just sort of stuck. So yeah, we're just waiting for the go ahead with this really. But yeah, I'm really excited for the day that this is all complete and we can actually enjoy it, because I've been staring at this plan for months now and I just want it to be done. So the weather is absolutely awful today. It's like a proper stormy, windy, rainy day. Louis was gonna cut down some of this back hedge because you won't be able to see on here. Let me try and... I don't know whether you can see there, like around sort of where this orange ball is, we've got a bit of netting like in front of the hedge sort of thing. That was for Nelson because there's no fence like behind this hedge, so he did a couple of weeks ago actually crawl like into the hedge and go through into the like opposite garden. So that's something that Louis needs to sort out, but it's literally just started pouring down. So he is currently doing something upstairs. Oh. What are you doing?
I am hoovering all the mess up that I've caused. And then we're going to put a desk behind me.
Are we?
Are you bothered about having a rug in here? Or like a carpet?
Well, possibly, yeah, because these lighter floorboards are the ones that Louis had to replace. So it's not even the desk that I'm bothered about. It's just like we can put even the clothes rails or something in here. But once we've got this room, we can use this room. Then we can take some of the stuff out of that second bedroom.
Yeah, like the desk.
Well, yeah, anything. Anything's better than nothing because we've had no use of this room for like 6 weeks.
I think you're a better hoover than me though.
I don't think you can be bad at hoovering.
I think you're better though.
I don't think I am.
Right. So we'll hoover this, we'll get shot of all. The old 24.
Yeah.
The rubbish. And then happy days that.
Yeah, then we'll put some stuff in this room. Come on now. Just for reference, this is the situation in the second bedroom, but this is basically where all of our stuff is. So yeah, once that little bedroom's sorted, we can even just sort of like reduce the stuff in this room a little bit, and that'll just make a massive difference. So yeah, that's the plan. Hopefully this over here is my desk, which I'm thinking I might put in the little bedroom, and then we might use this room as sort of like a dressing type room. We've got a wardrobe there that we can fill up. There's built-in wardrobes here, but they're sort of like packed full of things as well. So we just need a big clear out, organise. There's still the ceiling tiles in this room, so at some point we are probably going to have to empty this entire room to get the carpet up and get the ceiling tiles off, but that's probably a job for another weekend. Look at this. I was just making some dinner in the kitchen. There's a fox just having a nap. Just having a nap in the garden. Thank God Nelson wasn't out there. Oh, that's just moved. Oh, it's stretching. Oh my God. So it's been a while since I last spoke to you all, so I thought I'd just give you an update on the little bedroom. So this is how the little bedroom is currently looking after Louis replaced some of the floorboards and moved some of his things out of here. This rail here has got his clothes on, and there's one here ready for my clothes to go on it, but I haven't unpacked anything yet, so I might unpack some of my things now just to get them out of the way, because things are still like in boxes all over here and it's just annoying me. So yeah, I think I might do that. So this is how this room is looking now. Louis has scraped some more of this wallpaper off because he was supposed to do that the other day and he didn't do it properly. So I've finished putting my clothes on this rack here. So this is the box that's full of just bits of clothes that I know I'm not really going to reach for quite a while, if ever. I can probably get rid of most of the stuff in that box because I think it says a lot when you know that you're not going to wear something. But anyway, these clothes on here, again, these aren't necessarily like everyday clothes. I spend my life in leggings and jumpers and hoodies and stuff because I work from home anyway. So, but this is like generally the clothes that I would wear. So that's good. That means this box, to be honest, once I've sorted through that box, I'm just going to go back through it and like fold some of the things because I've just shoved everything in. But these cupboards here, so this is like the stairs underneath here. So we've got all of this storage above and it's actually like there's loads of space in here. It's massive basically. So I've just stuck an empty box up there for now. This bit opens as well. But I'm thinking that this box will actually probably go on one of these shelves once I've sorted through it. So that basically frees up a lot of the space from the bedrooms. Obviously there's still like things all over the place, but that just means that this floor space now is clear, which is really good. I've got this is my box, but this is pyjamas, so I don't mind having like a couple of boxes like out. And obviously, like I said, in that bedroom next door, that second bedroom, once we've sorted that out and pulled the carpets up and stuff, that probably will turn into like a dressing room, and that's a nice big room. So if I need a couple of boxes like piled up, I don't mind. Hello guys, I thought I'd just jump on and have a quick chat with you all. He's the dog. He has to follow me everywhere I go. Come on then. Oh, he hasn't ate any of his breakfast. So yeah, I thought I'd just quickly come on and chat with you all, just because this video's been like here, there and everywhere, just like chopping and changing like from day to day, because it literally has just been, I've just been picking the camera up and like doing things in the house literally when I've got like a spare minute. So yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit like, I don't know how to explain it, like it's all getting a bit too much. Like we've got a lot going on, but it's not even really in the house. I mean, there's so many things that we need to do in the house, that's obvious, but they're not really a priority at the moment. Obviously we're needing to like get plans sorted for the architect. We need to know exactly what we want to do when the architect comes round, because we just keep changing our mind. Everything just depends on like price and stuff as well, so it's difficult for us to say for definite now exactly what we want, because we might have to tweak things slightly. But yeah, there's just a lot of like me sat on my laptop doing floor plans and trying to figure out what we want to do and what we need to do, basically, because it's all of like the heating and the electrics as well. We don't know what to do with that situation, because obviously we've got a really old boiler at the moment, which like needs replacing, but then all of like the pipes and everything under the floor are gonna need replacing. But there's no point in us doing that now and like replacing all of the pipes like as they are in the current house, because we're changing the layout of the house, so we'd have to get all new radiators and then take radiators out and knock walls down, and yeah, it's just a bit of a like logistical nightmare to actually figure out what we need to do now, what we need to do later. Like it's a nightmare, and it's just, yeah, a lot of like planning and not arguing, but a lot of heated discussions. I'm also doing my interior design diploma as well. I don't know whether I've mentioned before, I think I have in a previous video, but I'm studying interior design at the moment, so I've got until June to finish that. So that is like top of my priority list really, but it's a lot of like just reading and assignments, and I sort of feel like even though I need to do it and I enjoy doing it, when I'm sort of just sat reading, I almost feel like I'm like wasting time and I could be doing something in the house. All of the housework's building up and I need to like keep on top of things, but I also need to plan how we want our extensions ready for the architect who's coming tomorrow, and I also need to finish my interior design diploma. Sorry, my battery went dead then, but I also want to like document and obviously upload videos of everything that we're doing in the house, but at the moment there's not really that much that we can like do in terms of actually like physically getting up and like, I don't know, doing house things, because we've just sort of got higher priority things that sometimes it is just a case of like me sitting on the laptop for like 8 hours straight, because that's what I did last weekend. The weekends are just going so quickly as well. What are you doing? Are we getting cheeky? I just feel like the weekends are like over before they've even started, and I'm not getting everything done that I want to get done. But then obviously like there's other things that come up as well, and we're still trying to just have like a social life. That just then means that like everything else takes a hit and everything else gets left again. So yeah, I think at the moment I'm just struggling to like organise my time. Maybe that might be the issue, but yeah, anyway, this video probably has been quite like choppy because it's ended up lasting 2 weeks instead of 1 week, so it's basically just like a 2-week vlog of what we've been doing in our spare time, which isn't really all that much. So we did some sort of like organising of the like my clothes and stuff. I did that yesterday. So yeah, that bedroom is it can be used now. Hang on, I'm just gonna get something for him to keep him occupied. Oh no. Oh look, I've made a mess. Sit. Lie down. Leave it. Goodbye. He's off. I can't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, that bedroom is a little bit more like functional now, so we can actually use that, which is good. I've got rid of some of the boxes that were just in the way in our bedroom. So I've got like a few things done, which is good. But yeah, I'm definitely starting to feel the way that I knew that I was going to feel when we moved from our lovely new build into this house. And we've been in for, I think it's 7 weeks tomorrow we've been in. And I think like these first sort of 6 weeks have just been quite new and exciting, and obviously just sort of stripping the house, pulling carpets up and enjoying ourselves while we've been doing it. Now I feel like I've sort of hit a wall and I'm struggling just with like the living conditions. I'm struggling with how much we've got to do. I'm struggling with like it's like the mental strain of thinking about all of these things, and obviously thinking about the cost of everything, because that's a massive factor. But yeah, it's all the excitement's starting to sort of like die down now, and the reality is hitting me, and I'm starting to struggle a little bit. So I think I just need to power through the next few weeks, and once we've got like our plan in place of what we know we're doing, and we've spoken to the builder and we've got him booked in and everything's like good to go, then I'll be excited again. But it's just getting from like here to there, because I'm also really nervous that somebody else is going to swoop in and book our builder for like the slot that he's got available, which is June. If we don't get like our planning permission submitted and that back in time, and somebody else does, then they can just book our builder, and that would just be devastating. So yeah, I'm not going to think about that too much. And our plan for today is we are heading out a little bit later on this afternoon. Louis at football. So we're heading over to my sister's at about 2 o'clock, I think. As on top of everything else, obviously we are planning a wedding as well. I'm just doing our save the dates because I want to get these out as soon as possible, so that people can book rooms basically at the hotel, because where we're getting married, they like automatically reserve 10 rooms for the night of our wedding. So whoever like basically rings up first would get one of those 10 rooms that's reserved. After those 10 rooms have gone, it's just a case of like first come first serve basically. So if the hotel is fully booked, the hotel is fully booked, and obviously we would rather as many people from our wedding stay for the night as possible. So I want to get these out like ASAP, but this is just a little sneak peek of what I'm thinking. Obviously I feel like the wedding's taken a massive backseat, and I don't really have the brain capacity to like think too much into it, so I'm going very minimalistic, just because I don't want to make any rash decisions and go for some like fancy design and then regret it, because I don't really have the time to sort of like sit and really think about the whole aesthetic of the wedding. I need to just get things done. So I think this is really nice anyways. I like the minimalistic look. So yeah, that is our little save the date. And then obviously on the back I've got loads of information about like how our guests can book the rooms and stuff. So I think I'm just going to spend the rest of the morning cracking on with my assignment, getting some of that done, because that is one thing that will make me feel a little bit less stressed. So that's what I'm going to do. We're heading over to my sister's for a dog walk and a Sunday lunch this afternoon. It's currently absolutely pouring down. It's awful out there, so not too sure about the dog walk. We'll have to see what the weather does, but that's our plan for today anyway. So I think I'm just gonna leave this video here. I really hope you've enjoyed watching. I know it's not been the most exciting, but there's just so much going on at the moment. Yeah, but I hope you've enjoyed, and I will see you in the next video.